Hi, welcome back to my channel. And I present to you the finale episode of Battle Shakespeare with Me, a series where I read the whole of Shakespeare and I impressively did succeed. So, this is basically a celebration of that, where I use my horrible editing skills to make my two favorite scenes into a type of reality. A disclaimer before we start again, as usual, is the fact that I could not, for the life of me, find 11th century images. So I'm using images that are, to be honest, historically inaccurate. So you would have to do with the images that were made after that, and these are public domain images. So just have fun. Yeah, let's go to the fun bit. Let me introduce you to the characters that will be there in these two scenes. The first one is obviously the great Macbeth, and the next one is Lady Macbeth, and the other two supporting characters are the gentlewoman and the doctor. Please enjoy the show that is going to happen now. Now I present to you Act 1, Scene 7. If it were done when this done, then twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence, and catch with his surcease success, that but this blow might be all and the end all here. But here, upon this bank and shoal of time, we'll jump the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions which being taught return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poisoned chalice to our own lips. He's here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed. Then, as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off, and pity like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast of heaven's cherubim. Horsed upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the hoary deed in every eye. The tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition which overleaps itself and falls on the other. How now? What news? He has almost supped. Why have you left the chamber? Hath he asked for me? No, you naughty hag. We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honoured me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in the newest gloss, not cast aside so soon. Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such a account thy love, art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act, and valour as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live covered in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat in the adage? Prithee, peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none. What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more what you were, you would be so much more the man. Nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you. I have given suck, and know how tender this to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out. Had I so sworn as you have done to this? If we should fail, we fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place, and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, where to the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him? His two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail, so convinced that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only. When in swinge sleep, their drenched nature lie as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of a great quarrel? Bring forth men children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber and used their daggers, that they have done it? Who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamour roar upon his death? I am settled and bend up, each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know. Now present to you Act 5, Scene 1. I have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked? Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and again return to bed. Yet all this while in most fast asleep. A great perturbation in nature, to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. In this slumbery agitation, beside her walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say? That, sir, which I will not report after her. You made to me, and this most meet you should, neither to you nor any one, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo you, here she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life, fast asleep. Observe her, stand close. How came she by that light? Why, it stood by her. She has light by her continually. It's her command. You see, her eyes are open. Aye, but the sense is shut. What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands. It is an unaccustomed action with her, to seem thus washing her hands. I have known her continue in this a quarter of an hour. Yet here's a spot. Hark, she speaks. I will set down what comes from her, to satisfy my remembrance the more strongly. Out, damn spot, out, I say. One, two, why then this time to do it? Hell is murky. Fair, my lord, fair, a soldier and a feared. What need we fear? Who knows it? When none can call our powers to account. Yet, who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him? Do you mark that? The Thane of Fifi had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands never be clean? No more, oh, that my lord. No more, oh, that. You mar all with this staring. Go to. You have known what you should not. She has spoken what she should not. I am sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known. Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, oh, oh! What a sigh is there! The heart is sorely charged. I would not have such a heart in my bosom for the dignity of the whole body. Well, well, well. Pray God it be so. This disease is beyond my practice. Yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep who have died holily in their beds. Wash your hands, put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out on's grave. Even so, to bed, to bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come, 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 come. Give me a hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed, to bed, to bed. Will she go now to bed? Directly. Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds to their deaf pillows will discharge their secrets. More needs she the divine than the physician. God, God forgive us all. Look after her. Remove from her the means of all annoyance, and still keep eyes upon her. So good night. My mind she has made it, and amazed my sight. I think, but dare not speak. Good night, good doctor. That is the end of the Battle Shakespeare with Me series. It has been a long, long time, and I've impressively finished reading Macbeth, and I have impressively and horribly animated some scenes from it. Very proud of my questionable achievements. So please look forward to the next series I will be doing. Impressive enough. Thank you for watching and goodbye.